All right, good morning, everybody. Sorry for being extremely late again. I'm just selling euro yen. Let's see how that works out. I guess looks like it's actually gonna go up following the 4-hour chart, but we will see how that goes actually. So yeah.
Morning, Captain.
Morning. Ready to watch me get stopped out? Yeah, the 4-hour chart is quite bullish, and there is no resistance actually. It's like this has already been broken. Yeah, this is not gonna retest that level.
Well, the beast stopped out turned into big win yesterday.
That's true. Yeah, but looking at the 4-hour chart, this looks like this is not gonna happen today. This stop is just above the high. That's why I don't like to trade a London session, because always crap like that happens.
3 minutes now to the release of the French manufacturing confidence reading for August, 109 expected.
Well, let's see. The euro broke 15-minute structure on the downside. Captain, we have no sound on our side.
Oh, really?
No music and no text to speech.
Testing, testing. By myself works. Oh. There is for some reason no output.
I can only hear you. Well, that's maybe enough though.
Ten seconds. $110 for the manufacturing confidence from France, while business confidence at 110 as well. Own company production outlook at 16, while the production outlook indicator at 23. To beat, that was the French manufacturing confidence, a reading of 110, slightly ahead of the expected 109 reading, with a power vision lower of 109. For business confidence at 110, below the expected 112 reading, while the production outlook indicator to repeat a reading of 16, and own company production outlook 23 with a power vision lower of 19.
Only the other traders speaking live. No sound yet.
Yeah, that should work now. And I should stop scaling in into this position. I'm pretty sure this is gonna keep going up.
Ten minutes away now to the top of the hours with the European cash equity open. Additionally, ECB's Ren set to be speaking at a Europe forum in Turku, Finland. So that's ECB's Ren is scheduled to be delivering remarks, opening remarks at the ESCO Antaluna lecture at the Europe forum. No indication if a text will be released from ECB's Ren.
Hello. Did it.
Maybe have a look at gold and yesterday's low.
Oh yeah, gold is on the way down actually. Had a yen pass going up. Maybe I'm in luck. But I kinda doubt that. There's a breakout. I should just close that.
Pound yen.
Well, it's now or never, basically.
Hello.
Guess that works on an hour. Now the euro and is turning too. that's gonna push Euro yen even higher.
Aussie yen.
And stopped out. That was quick.
Feeling kinda tipsy, didn't drink, so I don't get it. I must be high, but I'm just guessing. It's something in the way you talk. I'll show my hand, let's play it out. Putting my heart up on the table. I really trust my senses. Catch me if I fall. So done with second guessing. You seem to have it all. In love enough for anything, emotional too soon. You got my invitation, now the rest is up to you. Kick it, rendezvous, make some time for me and you. Get you over, treat you right. We vibing like kick it,
And this is why I don't like to trade the London session.
together, you and I. We vibing like
Some research coming through now on Norway as DNB raises their Norwegian 2021 GDP view, seeing hikes over by the end of 2022. Norway.
It's getting kind of personal. I know my inhibitions, I just let them go. Stole my heart just like a criminal. I think it's time you let me know if you wanna kick it, rendezvous.
Looking back to Japan and comments from its economy minister, noting that no change in goal to recover Japanese GDP to pre-pandemic levels by the end of the year.
Rendezvous, make some time for me and you. Get together, you and I. We vibing like
Aussie yen. Euro dollar.
Oh, the DAX is moving quickly. I'm doing some quick scalping here. I should find a target though.
Euro dollar.
I haven't corrected the trend line. Hold on a second. I really need to check this trend line. Yeah, oh yeah, this is off. This is gonna get expensive in a second.
Aussie yen.
This is very close to S3. Come on, get there, damn it. I'm gonna close at S3. What? I'm gonna close now.
Just where the Chinese Commerce Ministry currently speaking as they note that China and US maintain normal trade and economic communications. Just beware before the European cash equity trading sessions. We are set for our regular reset of our audio server this morning. A player should reconnect in about 30 seconds time.
Any thoughts on a dollar Swissy?
I just got the DAX because
Any thoughts on it?
This is gonna hit my target in a minute. Second for sure. Should have held on to that, whatever. Just update a block real quick. What about Swissy? I don't really trade that, to be honest. Oh, come on, there's the target. Perfectly hit the target. But of course I chickened out.
Aussie yen.
Gonna go straight up now. The yen pairs are still going up. What about the dollar Swiss, by the way?
Nothing. I accidentally took a position in it, and now I'm hedged, and now I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to get out of it?
Nothing. Let me have a look.
Hey, can you hear some delay on your side? It seems like I just hear my voice every time I speak.
This is because I'm watching myself on YouTube.
Can you hear some delay on your?
Alright, okay, I turned it off. There's some audio problems, so I listened to myself on YouTube, which is pointless. Oh wow, dollar Swiss went straight up. Nothing makes sense here. Because euro yen, I just got stopped out on euro yen because it went exactly the same, straight up.
Euro dollar.
Just made a revenge scalp on the DAX because if there's so much momentum, let's just capitalize on it. Let's have a look.
This momentum keeps up.
Yeah, I don't know where this momentum is from. This is basically broken out. This looks exactly the same.
I think this is all like this is like the Jackson Hole pre-tapering. I think we're just gonna have low liquidity at the moment, so there's gonna be just pretty weird moves. But I expect it to range. Like intuitively, I think it's gonna range until 1:30. I mean, not 1:30, until the U.S. jobs figure today at 1:30 GMT.
But it's not something I would get rid of a hedge on.
Just how do I get myself into these positions? I'm just like stuck, just fucking waiting for like a Hail Mary to get me out of here.
How big is the gap on the hedge? I mean, at the average, how many pips between the average buy and the average sell?
40 pips, I'd say.
Oh fuck! So forget the 15-minute chart then.
Oh yeah, and it's been widening. Like it didn't start off that big, but it just like I've just been kind of getting like psyched out of my positions.
Further from the Chinese Commerce Ministry, noting that there's no new information to offer on reports of a Liu He Yellen talk.
Well, looking at the 4 hour, this looks like pretty good if you start sell here, meaning offsetting the hedge, but I'm not so sure if you can afford that. Because you're gonna need a lot of room.
Commerce Ministry noting that there's no new information to offer on reports of a meeting between the Chinese Vice Premier Liu He and Treasury Secretary Yellen.
Yeah, I will start to offload here. Load on the buy positions.
You would start selling, because it seems like to me that it broke the downward trend line from the 18th of August.
But it broke upwards too. Probably means nothing. It's structural. If you look at the 4 hour, it's just testing the structure, and this seems to hold.
Pound yen.
This was a lot of momentum just now, so I'm not so sure about that.
For Dow?
The DAX just dropped like a freaking stone. And the yen pairs went up for zero reason. Nothing makes sense, but this is just normal in the London session, I guess. But looking at the 4 hour, I would start to offload on the buys around where the price is actually now. No, actually a little bit. Yeah, about 2 pips higher, so yes. I would not just, okay, let's just close the buys, because that could actually go higher. But this is actually a good place to start selling. That's what I meant.
Yeah, there's a bearish divergence on the 4 hour.
Further from China, noting that they will be starting targeted measures to stabilize trade and logistics.
But you need 40 pips just to freaking break even. This is... Holy shit, this is S1. That's already minor support. Yeah, this is probably almost not.
That comment there from the Chinese Commerce Ministry, they note that they will be studying target measures to cope with rising logistic costs and tight shipping capacity for exporters.
Well, if you...
We're about 9129 or 913.
can you say that again? I was talking over you.
Dollar index.
My cells are about 0.913 or just below 0.9128. So yeah, very long way to go.
It doesn't matter if you add cells now, then the price will move up. Oh yeah, but this is about the level I was looking for. Yeah, and your buys? If you said 40 pips, that's probably now.
Yeah, I just actually sold closed a few of my buys. I've got the last two buys are at 0.917, just around there.
Oh fuck. That wouldn't happen fast just now, so...
Alright guys, you guys...
Literally bought the top.
This was yesterday. Sorry, the day before yesterday, and I'd previously been trading on the SPX, and I didn't change the default lot size, so I was like maybe 5 or 10 times bigger than I should be, and then I instantly hedged it, and then it just got bigger and bigger. Yeah.
So I will just take the loss. This is just me hating dollar Swiss. If this resistance doesn't hold, this is gonna be tough to get out. Yes, you can afford it, and placing stops here, conservative, and when you do hedging, it should be conservative. We're talking here at 60 freaking pips. A lot of meat.
Further from the Chinese Commerce Ministry, repeating that China and US should work to boost trade cooperation.
That's why I don't trade dollar Swiss. It's really hard.
This is the last time I'm ever going to even look at dollar Swiss. I'm closing all my tabs that has anything related to the Swiss currency.
Swiss currency is not that bad. It's because there is the currency itself has very little volume because it's a small country, and so yeah.
Right, but I have these I have tabs related to just general economic information of each of these countries, and the SNB and stuff like this, and I'm gonna just never read it again after all this.
The same. So everybody says, "Oh, this is because of the Swiss," but no, it's not. It's just a size thing, because the same shit is gonna happen with the Kiwis.
Month-to-month, the power of 1.5%, while year-on-year 9.6% previously. Additionally, the Swedish household lending numbers for July year-on-year 6.2% previously. And finally, from Sweden, the unemployment rate numbers for July, again, that's a prior of 10.3%, with the trend reading 9.2% previously, and seasonally adjusted for the unemployment rate 9.2% expected versus a prior of 9.5%.
When I trade something parabolic, the British pound is probably better. There's more volume.
Do you think the British pound is still going to be a good currency to trade after Brexit has all happened and the UK stops becoming a financial market, like the biggest financial market?
Pound yen.
It won't. the unstable situation, most of them gonna go to Frankfurt.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I was just wondering, maybe it would become very similar to the Swiss currency after that.
Well, on paper, yes. But well, this is... It's gonna take time. Holy fuck, I made 0.5% profit on the DAX. Even looked, I just... Okay, let's just keep selling it. This went right to support.
Yeah, it's at support on the 4 hour.
That's where I had my take profit, and then I was keep selling it, and but this moved so fast. I was almost unable to put in the positions, and at the same time, shit, I don't have the trend line on the 3-minute chart, and then I had to copy it from the 4 hour and put it there, and oh, this took forever. I just never mind. I just take profit at S3.
Is the virtual conference today or tomorrow?
Euro dollar.
I don't know.
It's both. It's both.
Oh, okay, thanks.
But the important thing is tomorrow. That's when Jerome Powell gives his speech. It's at 2 p.m. GMT.
That's more important than today's news?
Today's news, I think the most important thing is the jobless claims. Because I think that all of the tapering is going to be based around how strong the job market is in the US. So I think the jobless claims would be the big one.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, but only if there's a difference, because this is public information. You don't need to wait for the jobless claims to come out, because if you have an analyst in your bank or whatever you're working for, then they know if the numbers are up or down in real time.
The EMA is sloping down on the 3 hour for Dow Jones.
So there's probably some pricing in already happening, and then we will. But yeah, the speech that is correct. The speech will make more waves, because if he says something that is not expected, then market's gonna react immediately.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time, I think. I sent a link in this chat, the Barron's link.
Swing, you caught that sell of the DAX perfectly. That was exactly just like a very, very good sell.
I saw it spiked up to the VWAP, and okay, I'm gonna get you. I just didn't expect it to move so fast.
Yeah, that was literally, I don't think you could have entered at a better time. That was absolutely perfect.
Riding the wave.
That was a fast wave.
Yeah, you're surfing right there, man.
There's no complaining when it's quick money.
But I had some trouble because I had no trend line on the 3-minute chart, and I was looking for the 4-hour support. And I don't copy the large time frame trend lines to my 3-minute chart.
Yeah, I don't either. I just always have my 4-hour chart in the bottom left.
Comments now from the Chinese Defense Ministry spokesman, noting that the US is a direct driver of tensions in the South China Sea, as well noting that US flaunts its power in the South China Sea.
Yeah, copying the lines to the small time frame is making shit really slow, because you're gonna have like 100 trend lines on the small chart.
Yeah, fair. That's why I don't have that sync bot on.
I have it, but I only copy between 15-minute and 4-hour.
Yeah, right.
It's like perfect. Like I look at the 15-minute. Okay, this looks pretty, and let me just make one for the sake of the argument that people see what we're talking about. Like here, I make this one, make it white, and then I can see it immediately on the 4-hour chart. And like this one I just made on the 15-minute. Okay, that makes no sense on 4-hour.
Do I have to jump on your stream to see, or?
No, you use the tool, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now I fucked up my drawdown level by $2,000.
That's 3 minutes ago now to the bottom of the hour as we wait the Swedish data release, as well waiting at PPI, household lending and unemployment rate from Sweden, all for July.
Yeah, and the DAX trade is right now is a really good example of don't wait for something to happen. Just take the money the market gives you.
That's true. We've kind of just done the opposite of that on my cryptos, because I told myself when I see Bitcoin cross the support, I'm going to exit, and I didn't do that. Now I'm biting my butt, so yep, point validated.
Long or short?
Pardon?
Long or short?
Long.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. It's my small gambling account where I go. I just buy the dips and whatever happens, happens. Pray for a breakout to the upside.
I still want to sell the yen pairs though. I have a minus 2.2 pips. Oh, I accidentally bought it once.
1 minute to go now.
Looked at my DAX chart and it shows minus 2.2.
Index.
On my main I have that same minus 0%. Accidentally press buy instead of sell.
And then it ruins the deal map. Ugh. Oh shit! If I was on my account, I'd sell DAX right now.
That looks actually pretty good, but the yen pairs are going up, so I'm not so sure this is actually. But this is a sell no. This is also a London session, so whatever.
Stop 15.81. Small risk because of London. Maybe do half, 0.06% or something, and that's something I'd do.
817 maybe.
Year-on-year at 13.
It's already crossing the wave up.
Year-on-year 6.3% from Sweden. Finally, the unemployment rate seasonally adjusted 8.4 below the 9.2% expected, while the rate coming in at 8.0% and trend at 9.0.
Yeah, but it looks still good, by the way.
And further from a China Defense Ministry, noting that US treats China as a strategic opponent and a security threat. China is well calling on Japan to revoke wrong decision on Fukushima.
I heard you guys talking about some news before. Was that related to the GDP tonight at all?
It's some of it's at the same time as the GDP. I think it's the I'm looking for the jobless rate, which is coming out at the same time as the GDP figure, I think.
Initial jobless claims? Yeah.
Yeah.
Same time, yeah. And then we have this, what the hell is this Jackson Hole Symposium? However you pronounce that, half an hour after.
Yes, the Symposium.
Yeah. Never seen that word before.
Me neither, actually. You do learn quite a few like new words trading, don't you? Just that you would never hear normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is basically. I think that's going to be quite similar to the previous virtual thing, which happened. I think last week, which was just basically a nothing burger. But yeah, it's just we're going to see if he's going to say anything interesting.
I'll probably be asleep, to be honest.
The reports that I've been reading have all been saying that like most of them expect tapering in Q4, so there's no need for him to say anything really coming up now, especially given like how high the coronavirus rates are. But I mean, like he could say something, or if he really doesn't say anything, then that could be seen as something. So yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. Not only like listening to what he says, but trying to think what do other people think he means when he says that. So yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I can even see some whipsaw action probably happening there, depending on the way he says things. What he says first, and then what he says a minute later or something. I don't know. I'm not really a news trader myself, to be honest.
A lot of people don't know, but they actually can make the Fed change interest rates.
Who?
Jackson Hole.
Oh, really? Huh. So, Swing, do you think that Jackson Hole is like a big event risk?
Yes, that's why it's high impact.
100%.
There's a bullish divergence on the 30-minute chart for Dow Jones.
And they cannot do it, but they can make the Fed do it. Well, the Nikkei is at a high now, so it's either now or never for the DAX. So S1. This is exactly why I don't trade the London session, because it's just random shit happening. The sell was high probability, but now I have no idea. It still looks good though. With the euro, with the yen pairs going up so strongly, I'm not so sure.
Whoa! Sorry, I did not realize I've been holding an Aussie yen buy for the last 23 days. I'm closing it now.
Sorry, I made $1 million by accident.
Oh, this is funny. I'm gonna send a screenshot right now. I literally have not made a trade in 23 days because of uni stresses, etc. Ready? Check this out. 3-minute chart. Nice. Riding the trend. Totally know what I'm doing. Oh yeah! No, I remember this was my swing trade. I placed this on the 4-hour chart. Ah, yeah, true. No, this was meant to happen. I just forgot about it. Oh no, you can see my balance in there. Have you seen the 3-minute chart before I can delete it?
Yeah, I can see that. That's a big gain.
Let me go back and see. I forgot what my TP was because I closed it before looking. I remember it was a 1-to-2 ratio though. I risked 0.5%, so let's find this.
Aussie dollar.
Wait, that's not 23 days. What is my maths here? That's like 8. I'm tripping. Alright, found it. You still there, Swing?
Yeah, I just went to get me a coffee. Scaling on a Euro Aussie.
Yeah, I made a mistake. It was only about 10 days ago. I placed that trade and it was just a swing trade. I found my reference from the 19th. I think I had about close to 81 target. 1 to 2. Anyways, let's have a look at other stuff. Hey, glad we didn't short the DAX.
It's still sorta valid.
It is.
But yeah. Nika also made a new high just now. I'm not so sure anymore.
Cable. Gold.
That video you posted in Huddle of your daughter doing the drone simulation, that was so cute. Just watch out, because it'll only take her a day to be better than you.
Probably 10 minutes. Did you get stopped out in a DAX? Because it seems to hold.
I didn't trade it.
Oh.
It was just a...
But I think I said 17, right? I forgot already.
Yeah, you said 817.
I would be stopped out because it went to 19-ish.
Yeah. I didn't say it out loud, but in my head I was like, oh, actually, we should probably put it at about 15, 820 just for that little spread or whatnot because of London. And in that case, it probably would have held, but yeah, hindsight.
Yeah, let's just check it out. It went to 17, yeah. 1740. 20 would not really got stopped yard. That was a close one.
Either way, if I had to stop there, it would have given me a 10-minute heart attack.
I had a similar thing like 3 or 4 days ago. I forgot already. It like to 1.5 pips went to my stop loss, and then I just added like huge. And okay, if I had I don't know 25 lots here, that's gonna cost me another $100. Fuck it. And it went.
That sparks a really good question. When you're going up to stop loss and you see something like that and you're within a couple of pips and you hit it hard, what percentage do you usually add on in terms of risk?
I double it most of the time.
Okay, so like say 0.1% risk to 0.2?
Something like that. But if you add 0.1, that short of a distance, that's a lot of lots.
I can't do that. I do not have those balls. Like, if anything, I'll add like 0.05%. Like, I can't do more than that because it's usually like 5 to 10 lots, and I'm going, holy fuck, that's big.
Yeah, you just have to sell it to you like that. Ignore the previous trade and say, okay, we're gonna keep the same stop loss. I'm gonna make a new trade now. And if you just say, okay, you're not gonna go over 1.5, then it's gonna be 0.05. And you just do the math like this. If you add 0.05 right now with 1.5 pip stop, that's gonna cost me, I don't know, $29.
Yeah, and then you got to consider if you get stopped out, you should go for a walk, because if it's that sudden.
Sure. This is like the last press kind of thing.
Yep, absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, if you want to do it, you just sell it to yourself in that way. Ignore the previous trade. You're gonna add 0.05%. How much is this gonna cost me in money?
That's it. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And if it's like if you're that close to the stop, then okay, this is whatever. How much is this gonna be? Another $45? Fuck it.
And if it works out, holy shit, you're gonna have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Just need to accept the loss before you do it, and that's the easiest way to do it. Just calculate an additional loss, because you accepted the original loss already when you enter the trade.
Yeah.
That doesn't count to your current decision.
Yep, I agree, and that's kind of how my mindset is. I've molded it in that way in terms of trading.
As the rotor pool shows bearish positions rise in Chinese yuan. So overall, the rotor's pool showing that bearish bets soften on Asian FX as US dollar eases.
I was just about to start a preaching in trading room about scaling, but I decided not to do that.
Fair enough, yeah. How's things company-wise? Is everything going okay though?
It's just way too slow.
Yeah, because I know I've looked into M4 family and it seems like things are a bit behind, unfortunately.
DAX.
But obviously, I know that's within reason. Shit happens. Yeah, I know. Quick question, because Diana, who works for the company, does she ever do anything with support tickets, or is that solely just you?
Oh, that's mostly her.
Okay, that's weight off the shoulders.
Dollar index.
Are you funded by Infoidsanati?
I am not. I'm not a live trader, no. I've taken a bit of a break just for personal reasons, so. But looking to get back into it potentially 2022. Just need to sort some shit out first. I think this vernier I'm using is telling me to go to Specsavers and get a pair of glasses. I'm blind.
Do you know what I've always wanted, man, is to wear a monocle or wear one of those, you know.
Money supply report from July, with year-on-year 7.6% expected versus a par of 8.3. Reuters seeing a range of 7.4% to 8.1%, with the loans to households a par of 4.0% and loans to non-financials 1.9% previously.
There's a thing called
The Italian industrial sales numbers for June, with month-on-month minus 1.0% previously and year-on-year 40.2% previously.
You know pince nez, the thing that Theodore Roosevelt used to wear, where you just kind of squeeze. I think those look so gangster. So I mean, it's not so bad.
Like the little yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like what the watchmakers wear when they're cleaning watches or cutting keys and stuff.
Yeah, that could be like a monocle, but the one that I like as well is it's like it doesn't have any arms that you put around your ears. It just literally squeezes onto your nose, and you have a chain attached to your pocket or something, and you just kind of walk around with it. I think it is kind of cool.
Yeah, full old school. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think I'd be bashed within 10 seconds of wearing one here in Australia.
That's why it's a statement, because it means no one can bash you if you wear them. Do you know what I mean?
Love it. Yeah.
Dollar CAD.
Yeah, let's just make a comparison real quick. How much money did I actually make on the DAX history? $1,677 on the other account. This is freaking MetaTrader. I cannot.
Dollar CAD.
Hold on a second. It's gonna take a while.
Dollar index.
Morning. How's your trading this week?
Aussie dollar.
3 minutes now to release of the Eurozone M3 money supply year-on-year reading. Again for July, 7.6% expected. Additionally, winning the Italian industrial sales for June.
Is that a good description? Japanese candle trader?
1 minute now. Ten seconds. Still waiting the data from the Eurozone, coming in at 7.6% as expected for M3 money supply year on year. That's Eurozone M3 money supply year on year as expected at 7.6% versus par of 8.3. On the breakdown, the loans to households at 4.2%, while the loans to non-financials at 1.7%.
Is this like commission versus netting swing?
The Italian industrial sales.
There's a bullish divergence on the hourly.
Ah, the DAX is fucking creeping higher.
Let's see if 820 holds.
Some auto news here and reports that China will be curbing the price surge in electric car testing charges.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna go up.
$35.5 retest for Dow Jones, I think, creating a wedge pattern on the hourly.
Italian industrial sales month to month at 3.1% versus a par of -1.0, while year on year at 28.4% versus a par of 40.2 for Italy.
I'm gonna remake the screenshot so it looks like I know what I'm doing.
You sound like me.
I just like to say shit like that. So everybody is gonna believe it.
Well, the thing is, that's what trading is. You never know the future. It's all hindsight, so it's...
But you know how this Instagram people are.
Yep. That's it.
I keep doing that. This is the perfect teaser for them.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hey.
I'm new to the Discord.
US Vice
Hope that's
President
okay.
Kamala Harris noting they are pushed to reduce tariffs on US.
Welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome. You're all good.
Just be aware this is the Vice President currently on a trip in the US-Vietnam relations, again speaking, pushing to reduce tariffs on US agricultural goods.
Euro dollar.
What are you in? Trading wise, I mean.
Myself, AUD US Forex.
What time frame you're on?
I usually graph my bids on the 1 hour, and then I try to do a short-term scalp.
So yeah, so day trade. I'm just gonna add you some roles, so you're gonna have more access. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, thank you. I did this when I was at university, and I've only just returned now that I have a bit more downtime due to the lockdown.
Now you should see a lot more channels.
Oh, I can. Thank you for that.
I'm jealous. I want downtime.
Oh, SwingFish, while I have you, I can't see the hold my beer tab for some reason.
What?
Like I can't click on it in the Discord. I can't see it.
Moth Dog, can you see it?
I can. It's spelled incorrectly, but it's there.
Yeah, it's hot on my beer. Yeah. Can you click on it?
Yes, I just clicked on it and I entered it.
Johnson, maybe restart your Discord.
I did it a couple of times. Like I was speaking to the lads like 2 days ago, and I couldn't find it at all. And then I sent a message to Discord to see if my age was set as like under 18, and they said that that wasn't the problem.
It did give me a NF. Was it not suitable for work tab? Did you click yes or no? Or
Oh yeah, if you click no, you cannot access it anymore.
I don't remember clicking it but I did sign up a long time ago. I mean, is there any way that I can unclick it if I did do that?
I don't know, to be honest.
Mr. SwingFish, you most likely would have access, but you might be able to invite him to the channel potentially.
Or remove his roles and re-give him access to...
Yeah, he doesn't have a special role, he's just an addict.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah.
Let's try that with the invite. I'm gonna put the invite in voice context.
No, well, I'll show you what happens. Hold on.
It's very strange. There's no special role or anything.
Can you see my screen?
Yep. Yep. Hold on a second, I have to make that bigger. Okay, now.
There, you're in it. Oh.
Right click on main chats. There was it just now.
Try typing in there. Yeah, it works.
But it's auto hiding for some reason.
I'll try to tag you in there. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting.
Can you tag him again so he sees the channel?
Yeah.
When you see the channel, Johnson, just right click on it. Don't go away from it. Now unmute. Now it should stay.
Cheers.
And then he leaves.
Followed by an ultimate GIF.
I'm not sure what preferred topics of discussion are here, but does anybody else do Oz dollar versus US or not really?
Yes.
Of my main trades and pairs: Aussie dollar, Aussie yen, Euro yen, pound yen, DAX.
Aussie yen / AUD USD they're my biggest pairs that I trade.
Gotcha. I'm just
That's
playing,
because he's a freaking patriot.
making sure I can still do what I used to.
Dollar CAD.
Yeah, but there's no restriction. We talk about everything, so don't worry.
Cool.
What's your trading style, more or less? You said hourly? Is that trend line based, or do you have some other things to figure it out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna close this real quick. It's got 60 points there. That's pretty good.
Do you have any indicators?
Yeah, so when I was doing this back in the day, I just did standard Fibonacci moving averages, and then when all my lines cross, then I kind of enter. I try and get my 10 to 20 plus, depends how, I guess, without being greedy. I find that currently it's a bit of a bearish dollar at the moment, so I'm just trying to wait for some positions. I try not to overcomplicate it, but I try to match entries with announcements as well. I'm sure you guys have heard of Forex Factory. I just look at timed events and anything traditionally that could require movement or indicate movement, I wait for that.
I don't really do that, because that requires usually very large stops.
Have you heard of the TDI indicator?
I have not. Just give me a sec, I'm just going to load up my... I've only just got back into this, so I'm just still getting my head around all the new software and platforms.
We have a news announcement service here. So if something happens randomly, then or even the news that are planned, they're gonna announce it, so you don't have to watch at their websites all the time.
I'm guessing that's what that Morbo thing is.
Yeah.
And it's quick. It's very minimal latency.
Where is it?
It's in the channel. The live one that's in parentheses, live squawk. Oh, close bracket, sorry.
The one that's on top of you.
Yeah, baby.
Dollar CAD.
Can someone casually throw 10,000 lots on Bitcoin for me, please? Up. Buy it, please. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, I have a personal interest for this to go up too. At least don't go below 42.
What's this for?
Bitcoin.
I don't really understand Bitcoin yet.
Oh, about this is not a typo. This is just playing with words. I'd hold my beer.
Now I can't help but when I'm holding something, I can't help but say I'm hodling it. You've conditioned me, Swing. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Shh, he's back.
He's back, huh? You banned yourself?
Yeah. I had to. Yeah, my chickens were squawking, so I had to go outside and see to them. Yeah. I came crawling back.
The mailman is here. I'm back in a second.
You don't have a drone for that? Come on, Swing.
Euro dollar.
This comes here from the French Junior Minister for Trade, noting that they are still working on an aluminium tariff deal with the US.
Are you guys still longing DAX?
I never entered it.
Alright, back. Oh, the Nika is still on the way up.
Further from US Vice President Harrison reiterating that US
Aussie yen. Pound yen.
Some Hong Kong data coming through as exports year-on-year for July registered at 26.9%, slightly above the expected 26.8%, but a drop from the prior. Year-on-year imports 26.1%, with a trade balance a deficit of 35 billion Hong Kong dollars worth.
Aussie yen. Aussie yen.
So ahead of a Jackson Hole, we're expecting to hear from Fed's Powell tomorrow, seeing some market moves as a block buyer of downside options in Eurodollars targeting December 2024 prints ahead of Friday's Jackson Hole Economic Symposium, where Fed's Powell is scheduled to speak. So we're seeing hawkish Fed bet in Eurodollars ahead of the eve of Jackson Hole. Additionally, in the FX space, option traders seeing a low probability that headlines out of Jackson Hole will offer excitement for the currency market, as hedging the euro into the weekend comes at a break-even of $40 to $45 pips, depending on size. This comes from a European-based trader, with overnight volume on the event still standing below 6%.
Dollar CAD. Dollar CAD.
Looking to the UK retail sector, and ONS releasing data noting that the UK retail footfall fell 2% in the week to August 21st.
$CAD. NASDAQ. $CAD. Pound yen. Euro dollar. Pound yen. Dollar CAD.
From China report, so we'll Further from China, they note that they will be providing targeted support to companies in offline retail accommodation catering sectors, aiding companies hit by the virus as well, keeping the economy in a reasonable range. China as well encouraging banks to extend loans for exporters and retailers, asking banks not to cut loans to those companies.
Nasdaq. DAX. Pound yen. Dollar CAD. Aussie yen. Aussie yen. Aussie yen.
Some fixed income research coming through here as Bank of America reducing their US 10-year Treasury yield forecast to 1.55% by the end of the year. That's from the prior of 1.9%.
Aussie yen.
Alright everyone, I'm gonna call it a day. Today is, yeah, just 2 trades, but things are consolidating right now. I'm thinking of reshorting the DAX, but I'm not so sure this is actually gonna work out. And yeah, this London session may be a little bit different because of the news coming up in the US. So with all that in mind, I'm just gonna keep it a quiet day. So I hope to see you guys in the Discord for tomorrow.